Grand Rising. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Dopest mornings to everybody in the broadcast. What's happening, y'all? We back at it. We are back at it. Let me see. Yeah, let me play my theme music while we wait on the participants to arrive. Let's go. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Let me see something. Okay, now what's happening with everybody? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Today, we will start out talking about the stimulus check. The stimulus check that we have been anxiously anticipating. You know what I'm saying? The stimulus, let me see what this is. Somebody sent me a little bit of information here. I don't know why it sent me that. Anywho, $2,000 is what Donald Trump is proposing they raised the stimulus to. They had almost came to agreement on a $600 stimulus check. However, Donald Trump says that's not enough. $2,000 per person, $4,000 per couple. Hey, Grand Rising, Chucky. Shout out to Chucky all the way out in Canada. Yeah, this don't affect you out there in Canada, the stimulus. But yeah, $2,000 per person, $4,000 per couple. That's what he's proposing. So again, a lot of people thought that the $600 Grand Rising OneLoveFam.com some people felt that the $600, Elaine, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Grand Rising, Melanin, Counselor, One Love. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. That's my thoughts exactly. Is you had everybody close to agreement on a $600 stimulus check, which we all agree isn't much. Um, Now you fighting for $2,000, which the Democrats, primarily Nancy Pelosi, Democrat leader of the Democrat Party, uh, she's in agreement. She said, "Let's get it done." Now here's where the hiccup is gonna come in. You got Trump saying, "Let's do it." The Democrats saying, "Let's do it." We still got to deal with the Republicans. 600 a person, onelovefam.com says 600 a person is better than nothing, which is what we'll end up getting. Hey, when was the last one? When was the last one? In March, April, May, some shit like that. So, what, 8 months ago or so? I believe it. Was the last one 8 months ago? Well, whatever the case, a lot of people been waiting. March, 9 months. 9 months. Wow. Well, I was just reading these articles as the corona cases skyrocket, which was anticipated. We got more people laid off, jobs put on hold. So 600 to anybody right now would be a blessing. My thing is this, from a financial standpoint, knowing that this is a country big on holidays and holiday spending, wouldn't it made more sense to make sure that the stimulus package was in place before Christmas? Because most people weren't going to do anything but put that money right back into the economy like ASAP. Cheeto Face could have been paying us monthly with executive orders, but he did nothing. And now that the majority vote went to Biden, he doesn't want to give us shit. From what I know is he still hasn't, started the transfer of power thing that's supposed to be going on. I don't know. He's still fighting for his spot. But I don't know, $2,000, that would be significant. That would be significant. We got a lot of people that they're gonna be prolonging Christmas. They find this out. Like, hold on, y'all. Y'all ain't getting y'all Christmas gifts till like January. We gonna wait on this stimulus. Shit, I would. I'm gonna keep it real. It came down to paying bills and buying gifts. I'm gonna pay some bills. We can have Christmas in January. How's that sound, kids? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get more if y'all wait till January, kids. You'll get more if you wait till January to get your Christmas gifts. Yeah, so I don't know. I believe it is some kind of. It's sad he wants to make it seem like he's fighting for the average Joe, but it seems like this is a stall tactic that's gonna take him into the new year, and he probably is gonna leave all this shit in Biden's lap. Lane says 2K would be better, but I'm not holding my breath. Again, he's prolonging it to say I tried to give y'all 2K. Now Biden in office, he only gonna give you 600. I think you hit the nail right on the head. I agree. It's creative. It's creative to to make it sound like he's for the average Joe, when everybody knows that his policies are more geared towards the people that make money. His policies are definitely geared towards, the 400K and above group. For real. So, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Because I saw some people yesterday, I think it was my boy Biggs, OG Biggs, Daryl was like, yeah, we about to get this 600. Then last night, I thought that was already a done deal. I wasn't even looking into it. Then I find out last night, like, man, they trying to give us 2,000. Whatever I split the difference. You know, throw us 1,200 like y'all did the first time. Wasn't it 1,200? These people are very strategic and they are not for us. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. Let me see if I could pull this up real quick. I just found something. Hold on. Let me send this to myself so I could put it up real quick. I want y'all to see this. This is mind blowing. Here's the thing, with the last relief bill, his company's profited more than anyone. So he would be smart to get this passed before he leaves, because I'm sure he'll profit even more as soon as he leaves. Right, meet in the middle, be realistic, and be done with it. I mean, you know, drop it like it's hot, and then let's move forward. Because again, all the stimulus is going to do is get people to go buy things that they've been wanting to buy anyway. So there you got a influx in our economy, because the money is going right back. It's not like people going to take this stimulus check and save it. It's not like people are going to take the stimulus check, say, hey, let me get this stimulus check. I'm going to hold on to this for a rainy day. People are not in that position. They're not in a position to say how much. Everybody ain't in that position. Some people may be. But everybody's not in a position to say, I'm going to hold on to this $2,000 and save it. I'm not going. Everybody's going to take that $2,000 and spend it on some shit. Lane said, I'm paying my taxes with it. There go the money right back into their system. They going to get it right back. Talk to him, Elaine. That's what I'm talking about. And that makes some type of sense. Hold on, let me find this picture real quick. I'm going to talk to y'all about some other things, too. I done delved into yesterday. I want y'all to see this shit, though. Because this, to me, is just so mind-blowing. Oh, not this. Hold on. Not King Vine. My bad, King Vine. I didn't mean that. Not King Vine. What's up, Precious? Precious was popping. Damn it. I can't find the damn picture. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, I'm gonna get to this. Oh. Duh, Dopest. Look, check this out. Hold on. Look at this. Precious was popping. Grand Rising. Read that real quick, y'all, before I take it down. New study says California's EDD fraud could top 8 billion. Not million. Billion. Huh? Hold on now. That's in California. That's just in California. Mind blown. 8 billion. That shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna stud. Y'all, that shit fucked me up. $8 billion in fraud. So, I say that to say this. Yesterday, I purchased my first stocks. I think I purchased 4 stocks yesterday. One of the stocks I purchased was, I purchased stocks in Cheetah Mobile, which is the parent company of Live Me. Obvious reasons. I'm on Live Me. I promote the well-being and the advancement, progression of Live Me, the app. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some stocks in Live Me. It was the first stock I bought. Okay, I bought some shares in about 3 other companies as well. I was just thinking, like, because I know people personally that have, I wouldn't say they're friends, but people I know have come up off of this EDD thing. And from what I've seen, is like, they putting the money back into the economy as well. Just frivolous spending. $8 billion. I want y'all to really pay attention to how many black companies come out of this $8 billion. How much money is in the communities that are impoverished. How much of that money are these brothers and sisters and people of all colors that are doing this? How much are they going to put back into their community? What are they going to do for their people? $8 billion? I can't be mad. The system been fucking us over for years. However, for the majority of y'all that's in here that work, you guys will be paying the brunt of that $8 billion at some point. I believe in Atlanta, they have 12,000 warrants, open warrants for people that have committed EDD fraud. 12,000 warrants. Oh, they not gonna look. Y'all finna trick off all this money on Hennessy, Douce, diamond chains, and all this other shit. They finna get their money back, and they gonna put your ass in jail. For real. If y'all doing this type of shit, y'all better be creative and come up with some business strategies to maximize your dollar. I'm wearing this hoodie right now. The hoodie I got on is a hoodie made by my little brother Shamori. I'm not into the Gucci's, the Fendi's, the Pradas. That's not me. I'm more into, simple things. However, maximizing the black dollar is first and foremost on my agenda. Is investing in myself, my people, people that look like me. California has already started charging business owners a higher tax to help cover the fraud, which is fucked up too, because it's their mistake. People found a loophole. This country is created on loopholes. This country is created on loopholes, man. I was watching a documentary on this cult, the Rajneesh, not a cult. I don't even want to call him a cult. That's what the media called him. The Rajneesh people, uh, they found loopholes in the system and tried to create their own city. They did. They did a damn good job. But it was a people that found loopholes. This is how the country was made, on loopholes. Period. Yeah, on everything. Country found on loopholes. I can't. It affects us. It does affect us. But how can you get mad at people that have been fucked over by a system for so long, and then they see an opportunity to profit? I mean, I'm not willing to do it because I'm not willing to pay the consequences. You know that saying, don't do nothing. You're not willing to pay the consequences. Not I. I don't want them people looking for their money over here. It's all my money. This is all my money. But no, I just thought that was fascinating. $8 billion just here in California alone. They're going to come looking for y'all with that money. So make sure y'all, do what you got to do. Stop smoking so much weed and drinking so much cognac. And renting Rolls Royces. I got a dude I know. He renting Rolls Royce. He ain't even buying a Rolls Royce. He renting them. And it's like, this shit is ridiculous. We get money. We don't know what to do with it anyway. So $2,000 for this stimulus check. If that goes through, I highly doubt it. I think because from what I was being told is, it's not just that he wants to add $1,400 to the stimulus package. He also wants to take certain things out of the package, of which I'm not sure. But yeah, he also wants to take some things out of the stimulus package as well, which is probably what's going to get it hung up with the Republicans and prolong and delay us getting that moolah. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about all of it? Because I woke up with money on my mind in all kind of ways, shapes, and forms. Whether it's investing, and it's another thing that us is, my son has a friend, and he's into the Forex trading, and a lot of us African Americans, we hear about Bitcoin and all this. We haven't really delved into into that area. I don't think, because I don't hear my people talking. I ain't heard not one person I know say, hey, Dopest, man, I just bought me some Bitcoin. I just got me some cryptocurrency. These are the things we do need to talk to each other, amongst each other about. Because that's what they do. When I say they, it's the motherfuckers that's making money, whoever they are. That's what they do. They converse, congregate on these topics. I remember about 4 years ago, Live Me had tried to tie themselves with the cryptocurrency. I can't remember the name of it offhand. But the way that they tried to do it is like your broadcast that you did, depending on what kind of numbers your live stream created, it was almost like you were gonna be getting like a cryptocurrency based on how well your stream does. So it was almost gonna be like an actor that gets residual payments for a TV show that they did and it's played years later. It was gonna be something like that. But yeah, we don't discuss maximizing our dollar in the best ways possible. I don't know how many people of color have invested in Hennessy. Every nigga I see on a fucking rap video got 2 bottles of Hennessy in his hand. All my homies I see on Instagram is pouring up. How many niggas got stock in Hennessy? I'm for sure finna look into that shit today. I promise you, especially when they come out with these stimulus packages, I might buy and sell some stock in motherfucking Hennessy and Douce and what else they drink. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't know. Clase Azul, you know, $100 and some a bottle. It's ridiculous to me. To others, they like, hey, I only live once. I gotta go for the gusto. Me myself, I feel like you gotta set something up for the kids, cause that's what a lot of these people that do well have done well generationally. They weren't just doing for self; they were doing things to set they people up for to prosper. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Tell your friends to come in here. I want to know what everybody think. I ain't got the answers. I got a couple that they may work, but I need all the help I can get as well, cause I can't figure it out. They stalling the stimulus while niggas out here balling out of control off of EDD. I was watching one thing where they said this one dude, he got EDD payments for every nigga that was on death row in California. That's some cold shit, boy. Like, whoever, these niggas are smart. They smart. They are smart. Trust me, because that's not no dumb shit. Like, whoever thought, man, I'm finna sign all these people up on death row for unemployment benefits. That is crazy. It's highly intelligent. If you're gonna be a criminal, you know, that's a hell of a move. I'm sure they didn't give all them death row inmates a piece of that pie though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't put no money on their books and help them with no attorney bills and shit like that. They went and popped some bottles. So anyway, that's primarily what's been on my mind is the financial structure of our people. You know, I gotta do better myself with putting out stuff of my own. You know, instead of always buying from others and this, that, and the other, you know, buy black, man. Buy from the mom and pop stores. Stop giving everything to big business. And that means fucking the Targets, the Walmarts, all of that. Try to help support your local businesses. The smaller, the better. You know, as long as their services are good, of course. But the smaller, the better. Because that's the only way you're going to help build up your people, your community, and things around. If you know somebody that's out here balling out of control off of this shit, man, get in their ear, man. Because I promise, $8 billion, Yasmin, $8 million, $8 billion, billion. Let me put a B on that. Billion. Do you know what that could do for our communities if they were spending it in our communities in the correct way? Man, I should be seeing some computer centers being put up. I don't see enough building going on with all this money they done snatched up. It's a whole bunch of people that got money that never had money and they don't know what to do with it. So, I mean, it could have been a great opportunity for a great revolution as far as the influx of income. But they gonna come for that money. $8 billion, they finna come for all of that. They finna look for as much of that $8 billion as they can while we sitting around waiting on this 600. Yeah, there ain't been no building, Yasmin. I'm telling you, I watch it. I know people. They got the money. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's looking bad. Hospitals full to capacity in most places, especially bigger cities. Still people out. strip clubs, all that shit. Ain't nothing changed. People still getting sick. I know it's we in bad shape right now. That's how it's looking. We in bad shape. And again, if they really wanted the stimulus package done, I believe they would have had it done well before Christmas shopping was supposed to be done. I believe that they would have had it done. Because again, it would have just been an influx into our own economy. Because if you heard people in here themselves said it, like, I would have put the money back in the system anyway. Yeah. Homelessness is up, all of that. And think about a time like now. You know, California, we ain't that cold, but it's colder for the homeless out here in California. And you homeless during COVID, during the hot spot, the hot season for COVID-19. What's up, Brother Biggs? So, Brother Biggs, they talking about $2K per person, $4,000 per couple. They didn't say nothing about the kids though, right? The heck is that? Got deliveries on the way. Don't nobody want to help them, give them tents and food to eat. It's bad. It is bad. That's something that everybody can do. Contribute some, whether it's blankets or socks. I know that's another thing that's always socks and blankets, jackets. I know I went through all my shit. We just dumped a bunch of stuff to the Salvation Army and stuff like that. Our old clothes and things of that nature. But definitely, I get that $2,000. I will be contributing some portion of my stimulus, because I'm not as bad off as a lot of people, man. And bless the homeless shelters and things like that. That's what everybody should be doing. He saw and read where they want to give stimulus money to other countries, like 5 or 6 countries. We have to remember they created this divide between our people. They trained us to believe every man for himself, but that's true. That's what I was saying earlier. They come together and they make consortiums. They come together as a group, a financial. This is the kind of talk they use. This is my financial investor group, and they come together as a group when they figure out where to put the money, how to put the money. That's how it go. Asa, what's good, bro? Yeah, but and then I was talking to somebody I know, and since the California thing, they caught on to the California fraud. Man, my boy was telling me he was reading a guide on how to do it in Puerto Rico. It's like they just moved the hustles, because there's people constantly thinking of ways to make money. But again, once you make the money, what do you do with it? That's what's getting lost in the sauce, man. When you get the money, what do you do with it? I'm going to say this again, because this shit is mind-blowing. $8 billion of EDD fraud in California. And Compton should be looking like Beverly Hills right now. South Los Angeles, because it's not really South Central, but South Los Angeles, which y'all know is South Central Los Angeles, that shit should be looking like Beverly Hills right now. You should see nothing but new stores being put up. Yeah, the stock market should be flourishing with new investors. Bitcoin should be going out the roof with new investors. But like I said, they spending it on frivolous shit. You know, once you drink a bottle of Hennessy, it's done. You get no returns out of that bottle of Hennessy. You ain't getting shit back from that bottle of Hennessy. To go buy some chains and shit that you probably gonna get robbed for or have to pawn at some point later on. You know? Yeah, they just running through it. Oh, I got money, I'm balling. They wanna live like rappers. When honestly, most of these rappers is living fake ass lifestyles too. What you see in the video, rented houses and rented cars. I was watching a thing when Ocho Cinco was talking about how he used to wear all his jewelry when he was a football player. And he let the secret out the bag. He said, man, all that shit was fake. I said, what? Ocho Cinco making millions of dollars a year. Ocho's the Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Ocho Cinco, was making millions of dollars a year. And he was wearing fake jewelry. He said it straight up. He said all that shit was fake. He said nobody questioned him because he was a pro NFL athlete. I find that the funniest shit ever, yo. That nigga Ocho Cinco said, ain't nobody checking my jewels, man. I'm playing the NFL. They just gonna assume right off the bat that that shit is real. It's true. It is true. I've seen, gotta fake it till you make it, man. Especially here in California. You know, that's what we built on out here. California, you fake it till you make it. You walk and act like a movie star until you are one. That's a fact, Yasmin. No, but it's true though. Even in live streaming, you go to some of these live streams, and not all, but a lot of the dudes, they got fake jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? I know this one girl. She was dating a big streamer. They fell out for whatever reasons, and she took all his jewelry, and I mean she took, I don't know, 10, 12 necklaces, 5, 6 watches and bracelets, and out of all that shit, only 2 of the things was real when she took it to the pawn shop. And Daryl says, as far as the homeless, if they keep building high-rise apartments downtown on Skid Row, but the rent is, yeah. Oh, yeah, they've been gentrifying downtown LA for like at least the last 13, 14 years, at least. At least. I can even think back further than that, till about like 2005. Well, it was 15. So yeah, like 2004, 2005, they start building those lofts. Then they start building those apartments on top of stores and shit like that. And what it did was it created a smaller and smaller section of Skid Row. Yeah, man. You go to, I always tripped out off of the people that come to any big city. Like I moved to Chicago, and like most big cities don't look that good. Like for real. Now you go to most these cities that you go to New York, and you see it right there in your face. It's like homelessness, it's dirty, it's drug infested. It's the same thing like Los Angeles, downtown LA. That shit is dirty, it's full of homeless, it's full of drugs, it's full of just despair. You know what I mean? Right. Man, and like I said, And to be homeless and on Skid Row during this time, anywhere in the United States, is tough. Cause you out there, you at high risk to catch the virus. People still think the virus. Some people just be like, they don't care. You know what this virus really showed me is that a lot of people don't care about other people as much as you think they do. Their beliefs and what they feel is gonna override any sensibility or any kind of, you know, statistics or stats. Whatever they want to do is what they gonna do. So that means even at the cost of getting a neighbor sick, even at the cost of getting a relative sick, they don't give a shit, man. Everybody cares about what they want to care about, and if you ain't with it, they don't give a fuck. And you know, I can't be mad. They got strip clubs. Oh, I can't be mad at the strippers. Go make your money. The dancers, you know, they got clubs and bars, sneaking people in the back. You feel me? They sneaking people in through the back doors at these clubs and bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're only supposed to be at a certain percent capacity. 20%, some shit like that. No crowds over this much. So what they've been doing is in Los Angeles and even here in Orange County. Joy was telling me about the nail salon next to her job. They blacked out their windows. And they bringing in people from the back. They trying to act like they not open. And they bringing people in through the back. Hey. I can't get mad at people hustle. But like I said, people going for self. They don't care about if you get infected, your kids get infected. Selling EBT for doo-doo. Yo, feed to President Orange trash can. I don't know what that meant, but okay, I'm with it. And the mayor got folks coming up, taking all your belongings and tents and telling you got to go. Where they gonna go? So what if they pick up the tents and do all that shit? Where the people gonna go? They're homeless. So what they gonna do? They just gonna go to another. So you gonna push them out in one place, and you gonna make them. Now you gonna see them start walking around all kind of suburban neighborhoods because they don't have nowhere to go. But you're not gonna put them in jail. Our jail system is already overrun, full of COVID as well. Like, where they gonna go? What they gonna do? And now they, like I said, they playing with this stimulus check. Oh, when was it, Biggs? It must have been back in like fucking August or something. I swore everybody was. I thought we got a stimulus check because, you know, I don't even pay attention to that shit. I didn't get to touch the last one. That shit went straight into Joy's account, and you know, she did what she did with it. I don't know, pay bills, who knows? But hey, bro, I got you. Hey, there go my little brother right there, Block Bully Records. I was telling my people, I gotta get with you, bro. I need you to do my hoodies for me. I need you to get these dopest hoodies off. I like this hoodie. Let me see if y'all can see. I like this. My little brother's shit. I got a couple of them. Got another one in there, black and purple. It's hard. Shout out to my little bro Samori in a building, Block Bully Records. But I gotta get with you on that shit, man. Yeah, but they got us waiting on this $2,000, $600. Like I said before, split the difference. Split the difference, man. Find some place in the middle, $1,200, just like y'all did us last time. But it's more like what Joy said. This is a delay tactic till Biden officially takes over, and then we're gonna end up getting $600 anyway. We gonna end up getting $600 anyway. And didn't. Well, I saw somebody did the math on the internet. They said it's a 900 billion stimulus package, right? And then they did the math for, our population. It only came out to like 200 billion that was actually going to be needed to be sent out. It was like 200 billion or something like that. So they was like, where does that other 700 billion go? Right? We're talking billions. Just like we were talking about this EDD fraud. $8 billion? Like I said, it should be construction going on in the hood right now. Everybody should be getting their mama house remodeled and all kind of shit in the hood right now. That ain't what's going on. That is not what's going on, family and friends. It's a lot of smoking and a lot of drinking and a lot of partying going on. You know what, these niggas treating this EDD hustle like it's spring break. This is like Freaknik back in ATL. It's like Freaknik. 8 billion, bro. We was just talking about that some more. Like $8 billion just in California. You know what I'm saying? $8 billion just here in California. They got over 12,000 arrest warrants for people in Atlanta for EDD fraud right now. Right now. Right now. 12,000. I think I saw that on Brother Coombs, Daryl's Instagram. You know, Biggs is on top of all of that shit. Biggs is on top of all of that shit. Yeah, but that's something to think about. Again, maximizing the black dollar. Invest, y'all. Y'all got to invest in this Bitcoin. You got to study up on cryptocurrency. Stop spending so much time on the shade room and these fucking verses, Too Short, E40, all. Them niggas is investing. They got money. While people love sitting around watching other people with money. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice that though? That people love sitting around watching other people get money and then be like, damn, I wish I had money like that. Oh man, people love doing that shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yeah, but that shit ain't gonna benefit you. Yeah, man. Like, scroll through it. Spend more time. If y'all's talking about money and everybody concerned about, I don't want to hear nobody complaining about no money then. Because our people, we spend way more time scrolling through Instagram and Facebook and this kind of shit than take an hour out your day. I'm going to show y'all. I ain't bullshitting. Look, these is the stocks I purchased. Let me see. The first stock I purchased was Cheetah Mobile. Why? Because I believe in the future of live streaming. And Cheetah Mobile is the parent company to Live Me. I believe live streaming, especially during these pandemic times, all the streaming apps are going to see an influx in users. If it's an influx in users, it's going to be an influx in the money being spent. So y'all got to figure out a way to, like I said, read up on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Don't be last. That's what they try to do. The niggas is always last. Don't be last. Yeah, it ain't fucking rocket science. Don't be last. Because that's what they want you to do. They going to have all the Bitcoin sold up, all the crypto sold up, all the companies, investors, and this, that. And y'all, mother niggas is still sitting around talking about a stimulus check. Everybody's still waiting for this or that. Nah. Exactly. Invest in publishing companies. Right. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, I'm finna go invest in Hennessy. I promise. Do you know how many bottles of fucking Hennessy been sold since this EDD fraud? I'm telling you, the niggas I know got a bottle of Hennessy in each hand. Every nigga I see walking around got a bottle of Hennessy. I'm not finna be... It's some white people right now that as soon as this EDD fraud shit hit, they went and invested in fucking Newports, Backwoods, Hennessy. And what y'all don't realize, it don't take much. You might put $10 into something and make 20. That's a double up. That's a double up. I remember as a young hoodlum, when I was a young hoodlum, you know, that's what I was trying to do, was double up. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was $2. I'm trying to turn that $2 into $4. Instead of me spending that $2 and having no dollars. The fuck? I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, if you spend money on something that you enjoy, that's a hobby, that's one thing, right? That's something different. But when you spend money on a lifestyle that you know leads you to nothing and gets you nothing, gets your children nothing, your community nothing, then you lost, man. We're lost as a collective. Man, I don't know what Ace will be drinking, but some of the shit that you be saying, bro, is like, why do you keep talking about doo-doo? Please stop putting doo-doo in the chat. Doo-doo? The fuck? Anyway, yeah, you can buy stock on Cash App for it. Yeah, I bought $15 yesterday on Cash App. I fuck with all of them. I spent $15 yesterday on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I bought some stock in Twitter yesterday on Cash App just for the fuck of it. Bitcoin and other shit. Facts. Take $5, $10 out and throw that shit in there and see what happens. If you make some, take that, break it down, research some other companies and throw a couple dollars into that shit. Y'all gotta play the game. It's fun too. It's fun. It's just like gambling. It's just like gambling. It's just like going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Putting your quarters in a slot machine or handing that dealer all your chips. You know what I mean? But that's what we need to be on. Even if it's just us. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's just the people that are in here. This small group of people. Put a plan together. Attack. You know what I'm saying? Put a plan together. This dude Asa right here, boy. But nah, that's something I really want y'all to think about going forward. Is like, us as a people, we glorify the wrong shit. Go check out Young Jeezy got a new song. I wish I could play it right now, but I don't want to get no copyright infringements. I will be playing it in my broadcast. Go check out Young Jeezy and Rick Ross, Almighty Black Dollar. Go check that out. Rick Ross, Young Jeezy, Almighty Black Dollar. They telling it all right there. Okay? Look, I'm going to give you an example. What's Rick Ross's favorite food? What's that shit called? Wings and things? People wonder how he got rich. Like, how did he get rich? That nigga took some money, invested the money the right way into his music, took some money from his music, invested it into something that he liked, which was fucking wings and things. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy me some wings and things. Instead of just sitting around with this money, playing with it in the hood. Ebola back over in Africa. Well, shit, I wish them the best. I ain't. Wingstop, that's what it's called? Wingstop, my bad. Each one teach one, ripple effect. Facts. Facts. See, I know I get off of here. I can't sit back and say, okay, I'm not doing my part. I'm not trying to educate my people. I'm not trying to bring my people to a level of understanding, or any kind of people that don't know to a level of understanding about like what's going on. It's, everybody seems so blindfolded and lost in this system when it's really not that fucking complicated. People make the simplest things the most complicated. For real. They do. It could be simple as fuck. And people would like to make that shit seem like it's trigonometry or fucking algebra 2 or some shit. No, it's not. It's always been simple. You know what I mean? Invest in what you do. Invest in what you do. The ultimate goal is to cut out the middleman. Okay, so when it comes to live streaming, my ultimate goal, since all these niggas say they got money, we be on this app with all these people spending all this money. Why we don't have our own app? Now, if I could get everybody that fuck with me in line to say, man, how can we go about creating our own app? Y'all would be rich. What? You mean King Dopest and the One Love family? We could come up. It don't gotta be the One Love family. King Dopest and some people came up with their own app to rival all these Asian-based apps, right? And all the millions of dollars that they making. But the niggas love screaming that they got a bag and this, that, and the other. Ain't that complicated. You find a coder, invest in some servers. I know the broadcasters. I can go get some of the top broadcasters from all the apps to come fuck with it, right? And bring their fan base. Then guess what? You done cut out the middleman. And if you smart, you get to the point where it go public, then you buying stocks and shares into this company. Next thing you know, you're a shareholder of a big company. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they do it. How you think Bill Gates did it? He had the know-how. It's a group of them. It wasn't him by himself. And all them motherfuckers is rich. The Paul Allens, the Steve Jobs, all of them got rich. All of them got rich. That's, how should I put it out there to you? They all got rich. So if it took Bella Brooklyn, hey, what's up, Bella? That's my people. Is that Godfather's sister, Bella? That's what it looked like on that picture. What's good with you, loved one? But yeah. Anyway, in summation, we gotta be more willing. Hey, I'm glad you found me on here. That's what's up. That's my people, man. She go back to when I first started live streaming. It's one of my first supporters. One of the first people I considered a friend from live streaming. Yeah, the Dopest app. or just the One Love app, or whatever it is. It don't take much, but everybody talking about they got all this money. I'm gonna tell you like this too. That has always been my goal. Is at some point is to cut out the middleman. I remember when I was buying weed, right? I'm gonna end this broadcast like this. You can't hear me? Did it cut out? Well, she heard me because she said yes. I was spending so much money every month on weed, right? I remember one day my mom texted me. My mom said, "Why don't you just grow it?" I said, "What?" Next thing I know, before I could even answer or think about it, she had bought me a light and sent me a light in the mail. Like UPS. A grow light. I took that grow light, and what I did was I made a whole business out of one light. That light turned into 10 lights. That one little closet I started growing in turned into a whole facility full of plants. Hundreds of plants. I cut out the middleman. I don't think for 7, 8 years, my little brother in here, he'll tell you, I didn't spend money on weed for 7, 8 years. I didn't buy a bag. I was making money off of weed. Whatever you're doing, cut out the middleman. So when it comes to this live streaming shit, even Live Me is a small fish in a big pond. Okay, well we're here on YouTube. This is the ocean. If Live Me is a pond, this is the ocean. So this is where, I was big on Live Me. I'm nothing on here, right? It's again a new challenge, a new way to work myself up the ladder, right? I take that challenge on wholeheartedly. But at the same time, my thought process isn't like I'm going to be stuck here on Live Me. My thought process is to cut out the middleman. Cut out the middleman. You feel me? We about to be back. Bro, man, I need you to... We got to link up. I might have to come up there. We got to do something, but we got to get some business done. But yeah, y'all, maximize the black dollar. Maximize the dollar, period. Whatever fucking color you are. Don't sit around watching people make money. Figure out how they making the money. Stop spending on shit that you get no return out of unless it's a hobby or a passion. I get it. But if it's just to be part of what niggas is doing, drinking your liver to oblivion, and you get nothing out of that. At least go invest in Douce and Hennessy and Newports and fucking invest. At least you get something back out of it on the tail end, some kind of way. Then you can promote all the Hennessy you want. All the Ciroc. See, Diddy ain't tripping. Diddy ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Diddy and them smart. They cut out the middleman. 50, all of them. E40s. All of them. They cut out the middleman. If y'all gonna be spending on alcohol, it's gonna have my name on it. It's not simple. Isn't that simple? Let me produce a product to rival the product that's being made by these other people who don't give a fuck about my community. And let me put that same product out and my people. Now, here's the flip. Is it benefiting us as a community, as a people? So we need to do all of that. I appreciate everybody that had a comment, a thought, interacted, participated. If nobody told you they love you, that you're special, important, have value and worth, King Dopest and the One Love family said it. Free love is the best love. And I will see y'all back here again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern.